I vividly remember my 20s. When I lived in autopilot mode, I went to work, ate meals, and even talked to friends. But my mind was always somewhere else, worrying about bills, planning for the weekend, or regretting a past mistake. Life slipped by, and I realized I was missing most of it. I decided that the biggest change I needed wasn't a change of job or location, but a change in where my mind resided. The journey to achieving presence of mind all the time was a challenging struggle, but one that has brought the deepest peace. The first battle, escaping the sleeper. Constant presence doesn't mean never thinking about the future or the past. It means actively choosing where you place your attention in the present moment. Living mindfully is not a state of perfection, but a choice that is repeated thousands of times every day. 1. The anchoring technique. My mind used to wander the most when I was doing boring chores or waiting. I developed my own anchoring technique. The breath. I learned to use my breath as an anchor. Whenever I notice my mind drifting, for example, washing dishes but thinking about a deadline, I would stop, take a deep breath, and focus on the sensation of water and soap suds on my hands. Physical anchors. When walking, I focus completely on the feeling of my feet hitting the ground and the rhythm of my steps. Just focusing on the sound without judgment. This immediately brings me back to the current moment. Daily habits transformed into mindfulness exercises. I turned mundane activities into mandatory mindfulness moments. When I drink coffee, tea, I set the cup down. Smell it. Feel the warmth. Take a small sip. Taste it. Focus completely on the sensory experience. When opening a door, when I touch the doorknob, I ask myself, where is my mind right now? And force myself to answer with a conscious action before pushing the door open. In communication during a conversation, I focus on the other person's tone of voice and body language, not the reply I'm planning to give. Deep listening is a powerful act of presence. The most important lesson, self-judgment. The hardest part of trying to be present all the time was when I failed. I would get swept away in thought for 30 minutes, then scold myself. I failed again. I realized that presence is not about never drifting, but about noticing the drift and gently bringing the mind back. I learned to treat my mind like a restless child. 1. Acknowledge. Oh, the mind is thinking about something from 5 years ago. 2. No judgment. It's okay. This is the nature of the mind. 3. Gently return. Bring attention back to the breath or the current sounds. In this way, I eliminated the pressure to be perfect. Constant presence is not a peak to be reached, but a lifelong practice. Today, I still have moments when my mind wanders, but the time I spend in autopilot mode has significantly decreased. Now, I truly live my days. I see colors more vividly, food tastes better, and simple moments have become profound and meaningful. That is the greatest secret of having a present mind. Life becomes so much richer. Thank you for watching.